In this episode, we say goodbye to Costa Rica after the most life-changing year living abroad with a family. After the fateful decision to sell everything and move to Costa Rica in 2021, none of us could have ever expected what would come next. Come along as we pack up our memories of Costa Rica and set course for our next adventure. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, let's get into the adventure. Wow, the reality. Picking up all the pieces. Gotta clean up. Massive cleaning effort tonight. Last night in this Costa Rican house. So much work to do. Oh man, this looks fantastic. Oh, that's all my stuff in there?
Yeah.
Oh, hola! Fortunately, we don't have to do anything with the kitchen. Leaving the kitchen as is. However, it does need to be cleaned. Looking kind of nasty at the moment. I did a brief cleaning. How's this room looking?
Good.
Oh, okay, that closet don't look too good. We still got some stuff to do in there. There's a lot of canastas. No, mommy, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, get him, Coco. Get him, Coco. Oh, Coco, you gotta put some defensa on there. What's that? What's that? What's that? That's no good, Coco. Oh, Gigi to the face. Oh, pinned her down. Smell her butt. Electronics. We just have so much stuff we pull out. I don't even know what is all this stuff. I know. It only took us a little bit to clean up. I'm just saying. I don't even know all this stuff. This is all my electronic stuff. I guess because my GoPro's not working anymore. It's all just stuff that I'm not using. But it was useful at some point in time, I think. Progreso. Cash is over here already getting some screen time. Look, we are making progress. The table is now almost clean. This is our staging area. Still so much work to do, so little time. I'm trying to get everything done tonight, but just running on fumes at the moment. So tired, been a long day. Everywhere we look, there's just stuff to do. So much to do. Seems like every time we get done cleaning one area, move to another area. The last area we cleaned is dirty again. Aye. But progress. Progress. Whoa. Last day vibes. All right, you guys at it? Cleaning? Huh? No? What's cool? All right, we done? We ready? We ready? How we doing in here? Baño's looking good. Looks almost like when we first moved in. A little more cleaning, but looking good. Looking Gucci. Gucci, Mama Gucci, what you want to do, Gucci? Alright, getting the whip nice and clean. Woo! Adventure Mobile. Throwback edition. So we're just getting ready to head back to Liberia this afternoon to make that trip to the States. And it's a pretty big transition for all of us. We'll provide more details about that later. But for now, the car is going to either have to sit at the airport in Liberia for 30 days, or roughly 30 days, or we're going to have to find an alternative. And so this is one of those conundrums while you're living in Costa Rica. When you start acquiring assets and other things, you got to think about what to do with them, including the dogs when you're gone. So fortunately for us, we've been able to work out a couple arrangements where we're going to have a really close friend stay in the house for the month while she's doing some construction on her home. It's going to be really convenient for them. And then we're also going to be bringing the car and possibly keeping it at a friend's house who may use the car, because as you know, cars sitting idle for long periods of time is just not good for anything. They like to be operated, especially the older model cars. So making sure that you have things to do with all of your assets as you start to acquire them, especially during those periods when you want to go back and visit the States, something you must take into consideration. Good job, Keisha Ray. El último tiempo, lavar el carro. I think you've only washed it like 2 or 3 times since we've lived here, huh? Since we've had it. I'm the one who usually does all the washing. Alright, we got the whip clean. Now it's time to move on to the final packing. We're out, Montezuma. Crazy. Oh, Gigi. You good, Coco? I'll be back, Mama. I'll be back soon. Alright, it's crunch time. We got this last 10 minutes over here in the Montezuma house before we clean up and make this transition. So the house is looking similar to when we moved in. Well, of course, I just mean with the furniture, or empty. It's empty state. You're absolutely right. For the record, yes, this is way nicer than when we came. Still some improvements that haven't been made. Okay, so, oh, look, Mommy made the bed. So we do have somebody that's going to be staying here over the next month, which is so helpful. Just being able to have somebody living in the house helps to keep the critters out, helps to keep the mold away. Costa Rican houses benefit from being used. But everything is super clean. Organized everything, all the shelves. Everything is in baskets for easy cleaning. Salutaciones. Keisha's back here. Oh, Keisha turned it off real quick.
I just finished everything.
Alright, Keisha's on the Stranger Things binge. I get it. I understand. Okay, guys, última vez. No cause for alarm. There is a termite situation, and it needs to just be paid attention to make sure that they don't make any progress. Last time when we went on vacation for the entire Christmas break, we had termites come in and eat a whole bunch of our stuff. So, all right, last packing detail. Whoa, mijo, doing the work. Last little cleaning job. Dog hair, all that dog hair. ¿Están listos?
Yeah.
Las últimas photos. You act like you can't never come back to this house. I'm gonna be living here. I have a lease. I know. I understand that. Like those same feelings we had when we left.
No.
Ramos Arena, different. We're at exactly an hour late, but that's okay. We accounted for that. All right, get it.
No, we're kind of 12 minutes late.
Well, I'm the one that's gonna be paying the price. I gotta drive. I think we're gonna have to go straight to Masala. Or we're gonna have to get something else. We're gonna hit the panaderia on the way out or something. Why is Guustavv not even one last time in the bathroom, so I can't lock the door. And then I can't sit at the last shot. The last shot in the yard. Alright, King boy. Let's get it. Mom's still in there. What are you doing? Look, you don't even have your stuff in the car yet. You're messing around.
Can you hold it?
Put it in the car. When we decided to come to Costa Rica, most people asked what we were looking for. And the answer isn't really that clear. We were looking for something different. We were looking for a big change, something radical to just shift the way that we looked at the world. Over the course of the 14 months that we lived here in Costa Rica, we found clarity. We found some understanding of the challenges that we had in our relationship that were persisting. I think the most important thing that we found was the realization that there are fundamental differences of what both Marjorie and I want to achieve in life. Makes me real nervous.
Look.
See how immaculate this car is?
Wow.
Yeah, but why are your feet touching the carpet? It should be on the plastic,
They
the
are
rubber at all
plastic.
times. On the rubber at all times, do you hear me? Alright, let's get it. On the road again. And the adventure continues on to the next. Did I lock everything? Classic. Yes, everything is locked. Todos puertos son bloquear. I'm taking photos of the dogs right now. Ciao, chicas.
Look at this, Mom.
They're happy, grazing like dogs should do.
Kaja, can you
Grazing in the wild. Now we gotta hit this road. It's 3:15, 3:20. It's gonna be about 3.5 hours to get to Liberia. We're gonna get it. The car is tuned up, cleaned up, ready to rock and roll.
Can you drop it to
Let's
me?
do this.
Yeah.
All right. Road trip snacks. What is that? How much is that?
No.
Whoa, 3,000? Que grande. Uy. So me remembering this experience is making you feel awesome? She ain't ever gonna see you again. I'm getting his hormones right here. Let me see that.
That's it.
I know.
Kaja, hold it. I'm gonna take a picture. Ready? Kaja.
She goes, there's stores we ain't even been to in Copano yet, huh? Like we ain't never been to the ice cream shop here. Never been to the cafe. As small as this pueblo is, there's still stuff to see. There's like all these little side shops. There's a salon over here.
Yeah.
Go get my hair did. Oh, Porky.
How many have you eaten already?
On the inside, there's one seed. Now there's a new tree. What up, Ida? So as a result of all the introspection on our relationship and the amount of time that we've been together, because it's been 22 years since Marjorie and I have been together, and we've been married for almost 18 years. And over the course of that amount of time, you tend to forget who you are. You tend to establish a new identity that isn't necessarily just you, but it's you and your partner. And being able to pull those two identities apart to really examine some of the trauma that needs to be addressed that really causes challenges within the relationship. It's a lot to unpack, and I think Costa Rica really provided the environment where there was no noise and distractions, where we could really unpack some of those situations and start to identify real solutions. And unfortunately, the solutions that we came up with don't necessarily fit any standard conventions and don't meet the needs of a lot of family and friends. Because Marjorie and I have a very unconventional relationship, and it's something that I have profound respect for. So as we were pondering the future and where we were going to go, an opportunity came up for me to continue working here at the school at Futuro Verde. As a lifetime educator, I'm incredibly passionate about education and have been. Some of my most recent experiences in education have definitely jaded my perspective. And being able to work with the school down here has really just reignited my passion for education and making a difference. And with the opportunity to continue working here in Costa Rica, continuing to help this community and continuing to expand the great work at Futuro Verde, I don't have any other opportunities in the States. There's nothing there for me at this point. And so what we're going to do is we're going to give it a year. I have a year contract to work here at Futuro Verde and continue this work at the school. And Marjorie is going to move to Washington, close to family and friends. Marjorie will be up in Washington with the kids, and we'll be working through this trial separation to see what it is that we really want. We're going to continue to explore these paths on our own to address this trauma and to be able to address some of the underlying things that have been really pervasive to our relationship over the course of the 2 decades we've been together. We do it out of love, we do it out of gratitude, and we do it out of respect for each other and our roles as parents. And although all of these steps moving forward are going to be challenging, we're going to continue to do it with grace and love and mutual admiration, and that's the best that we can do. So as we continue to move into the unknown and close this chapter of Montezuma, I will be coming back. I will be living here with the dogs for the next year, continuing this work at this international school and continuing to plant some roots here on the peninsula, which is a place that I love and can't wait to share with my family and friends. So thanks to each and every one of you who have followed us along our journey. The journey is going to continue. I'm going to continue documenting these experiences, and I'm going to continue sharing content with you on a regular basis because this is what I love and this is what I want to share with the world. So please stay tuned as we continue to work through relationship issues that many people go through but are unwilling to address and be public about. We're going to take you in and we're going to give you a first-hand perspective of what it's like going through the challenges of not being with my kids after being a very devoted father and husband for the last 14 years. Fortunately, because of the wonders of technology, I'll continue to be close, but it's going to be completely different after being there every single day for their lives. So much gratitude and love to Marjorie for everything she's doing, for supporting me on this journey. My love for you goes much, much deeper than you can ever know. So thanks to all of you who tune in to watch the Free Range Squad. We're only getting started. The journey is just beginning. So thanks again for joining us on this episode of the Free Range Squad. Until our next adventure, pura vida.